let's talk about this picture, because this is probably one of my favorite pictures of you. Now, what you haven't talked about is in that process of growing up, you made what some would consider a mistake, and became an Auburn fan. And why would an Auburn fan accept anything from a person wearing those colors and that logo?
Not only do I respect you, but I also respect Bart Pullum.
Yeah.
He's a personal friend of mine. Go back early days, the Pullmans and the Pullums.
Yeah.
They were very instrumental in this area, like Ira May Hewitt,
Sure.
like E.H. Pullum,
Yeah.
like Captain Bob Sly.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of these people all those people are not here anymore.
Yeah.
But the Pullums and the Pullmans go back a long ways. In fact, they always thought that the Pullums and the Pullmans were so close related that we were all kin.
Yeah.
But we're not. But very close knit family of the Pullums.
Yeah.
And back in 2004, I had just retired from 35 years of UPS management, coming back home, and I wanted to settle back here. And I'm a golfer. I wanted to be on the golf course, so we went and got back here in 1996, matter of fact. And then in 2004, Bart and about 10 business people here in Navarre came to me and Heather and asked us to meet them out there at Cocodries.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he says, I want to know if you'll accept the position of running the wet side of the wet-dry campaign.
Yeah.
And
which is what exactly?
Which is, in other words, alcohol in the county.
Because it was dry at the time.
Dry for 72 years. 72 years.
You couldn't sell
now,
anything.
I'd been away working with UPS in many, many states, and I wasn't really in tune with, being dry county.
So you can't serve, margaritas.
I wasn't in tune to being dry county.
Whiskey sours and
wine,
the whole thing.
I asked Bart one question. I said, has it ever been tried before? And he said, yes, 6 times.
Yeah.
And I went, 6 times? And he said, my father ran the last one,
Yeah.
Bill, and he lost by 6 votes. And I looked at him, I said, you got to be kidding me. But we're a dry county.
Yeah.
We need to get into the 21st century.
Sure.
So anyway, next day I told him I'd do it. It was a very, very fast campaign. About 9 months later, we had raised about $155,000. It wasn't me that got it. I was the chairman, but I just ran it. There was 15 valuable people that worked on that committee along with me, and those people put their hard-earned money, and they put their feelings out there. They went and talked to people. They wanted to have a change, and the demographics were changed at that time, and we won by 8,600 votes.
And so the reason why you can go to a restaurant in Navarre and have a glass of wine is because of this guy and his team. That's what I heard.
Just say the team.
Okay, got it.
Don't put it all on my shoulders.
Well, I think Bart and I agree that you had at least something to do with that, and I think that's what that plaque is.
Bart is so nice to give me this plaque.
That's great,
it's a front page of the Navarre Press with Bart and I on it.
That's awesome.
And the opposition said, well, I guess we'll go have a drink.
Yeah.
They were defeated.
Well, and that was my first, talks with you. So when I mentioned a few years ago, that was one of the first things you talked about is your dedication, your commitment, and how you're willing to try something.
Sure.
Even if in the past, hey, let's pick it up, let's figure it out. And you care deeply about this community and the issues surrounding it.
Well, what made me upset at the time was that the people to the east and the people to the west, they were wet counties.
Right.
So all the tax money, the people here in Navarre or in this county, were going east and west and leaving their tax money over there in those counties. So you were supporting those counties, and poor old Santa Rosa County got nothing.
Yeah.